Well, we have some big news just coming in. BBMP standing committee elections have been postponed yet again. The elections have been postponed due to the lack of quorum. 1/3 of the council needs to be present if the elections are to take place, but clearly all of them have stayed away from the entire council. BBMP standing committee elections yet again postponed. First, it was due to by-elections. Now, several of the councillors have said it is because of the Pejawar Seer's demise. So that is why now there is lack of quorum. Regional Commissioner Tushar Girinath has postponed the polls now. It is quite sad that the elections have been postponed yet again. Waste of money. So many times that they keep postponing, and yet again there is no respite for the people. For more on this, I'm joined in by my colleague Arun Sundaram on the phone line. Well, Arun, firstly, what we have to see is that the money, taxpayers' money being wasted by BBMP in calling for an election and postponing the election. This is not the first time, but a second time that they have postponed the BBMP standing committee elections.
Absolutely, Suraj. And this time around, the reason that is being cited is the unfortunate developments which took place and shocked not just the entire nation, in particular the state of Karnataka, the merging of the Pejawar Seer with the divine. And that means, in effect, most of the corporators have viewpoint that the process of mourning is not yet over. Remember, the state government has mandated a 3-day mourning, and therefore the elections will not be held, is what we're given to believe. This is at least as far as the official viewpoint is concerned. Unofficially, there is another issue which seems to be brewing, and that seems to be the serious difference of opinion which seems to have cropped up as far as the Saffron party itself is concerned. Remember, there are a few constituencies, assembly constituencies in Bengaluru, which witnessed a change of hands, in the sense that they belong to the disqualified MLAs, and there were by-elections to these assembly constituencies. Now, apparently, the understanding was that some of the corporators who are attached to the erstwhile Congress/JDS corporators, who are now BJP MLAs, rather, beg your pardon, not corporators, but MLAs, BJP or JDS MLAs, who jumped ship and are now with the Saffron party. They were indirectly given some promise, in the sense that the Saffron party seemed to have told them that, look, in the event the standing committee elections were to take place, we will also accommodate you. Now, that has created some kind of angst among the BJP corporators, because the BJP corporators were perhaps dwelling on the idea that they will get these plum posts. But now, unfortunately enough, the pie has not widened. It has shrunk, because the number of claimants to the standing committee chairmanship has only increased. So it's once again very much like what is happening in the cabinet. You know, the cabinet plum posts, who will get and who will not get. The same thing perhaps getting reflected even in the BBMP with the standing committee chairmanship. Some of the plum standing committee chairmanship, the BJP, hardcore BJP corporators wanted. Now, there is a demand that these people, these corporators who have backed the erstwhile disqualified MLAs, who have since now been become the BJP MLAs, they need to be accommodated. The question is, what will be the allocation, which will be the meaty portfolios which will be given. So as such, there is some kind of storm brewing in the cup as far as the Saffron outfit is concerned. And this decision to, seek a postponement seems to be a kind of a godsend for the corporators, Suraj.
Absolutely, Arun. Many thanks for joining us with all of those details.